but they talk about how when you raise your vibration, what this does is creates energy and electricity. So by doing the things that make you feel good, you create energy and electricity. I made this video. I didn't have to make this video to help anybody, but making these videos makes me feel good because I look at it as if I'm helping a past version of myself. I'm helping my community to grow. I feel secure within. I'm overflowing with abundance and energy that I want to give to you guys. And that's energy. I'm raising my vibration by making this video. And then as well, I'm magnetizing. What am I magnetizing? Clientele. I'm magnetizing energy. As I give, so I receive. I made this video now. Maybe when I feel like fucking shit or something like that, I will get that energy back because someone watched this and they are like, hey, my day was changed because you made that video. Everything is energy. So raise your vibration magnetizes things to you. How do we raise our vibration? So what spawned the idea for this video was I was running and then I thought, how can I help people become their greatest version and obliterate their depression? And then I thought I can give them the tools, I can give them the keys. I gave you a background of who I am, as well what I've been through. I've been depressed every day since I was fucking 12, since I was like 9. Solidified it was 16, and I told myself all the time, oh, you're worthless, you're this, you're that. It was just the mental fucking voices that we hear. And the thing is, that will make people feel crazy, but I never felt voices. It was just a vibration always holding me down. And then you research, you look into society, and you see how everything is just a low vibrational prison. It's a low vibrational matrix literally designed to drive you insane, to make you feel crazy, and then they put you and then they give you medication and then they give you medication, right? How are a lot of heroin addicts created? They might get hurt or something. They go to the doctor, and then the doctor gives them what? Pretty much the highest form of opiate, and then they're released, and then they're craving something. They get money off of that. It's the same with mental health. You walk into you walk into a therapist's office. Okay, how do you feel? I feel depressed. Okay, they give you drugs. They give you mind altering. This is an shout out to Andrew Tate. He really helped me to see this, to see this. You go into and they prescribe so many mind altering substances to kids. It puts you in it puts you in a trance state so that you're more susceptible when you take medication like that. So you're in this doctor's office, you take meth, altering your mind in the way that you're thinking so that you can't think straight. You can't hear your voice. You can't hear your soul. And then they get you to say, oh, they talk about all your depressed problems, right? They said Robin Williams was in therapy for 10 years and then he just killed himself. And then this guy named Andrew Tate, he said, literally, if he was with me, I would have said, dude, you are a millionaire. You are bitching, complaining, and moaning about feeling this way, but there's kids starving in Africa. That analogy blew my fucking mind, because when you really rationalize it and you tell people, hey, people have it worse than you, not that you have to compare yourself to people, but like, sometimes we just need to be pulled out of our minds. And that's why I'm making this video. Because as a shaman, that's my job, that's my goal, that's my duty, to bring you out of yourself, or to bring you out of your ego, out of your mind, and into your soul, and into your psyche, and into who you're meant to become, by enlightening you, by liberating you through these videos. Because all of this is a journey. It's a journey of self-exploration so that we can better understand ourselves. You seeing me talk about this, how do you feel? How do you feel about yourself, about depression? because feeling, it's just a feeling. You ever feel pain? For myself, I've had a near death, and this is why I like to advise people and inform them. One day you will fucking die. Every day, tick 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 tick, is ticking down the clock. So, and I say that not to make you worry, but to enjoy life. Be yourself. Dance, sing, have fun, laugh, express yourself. Go into your emotions and see how you feel. You truly feel. Not this cloak that you cast on yourself just to get by in society. Every day is a day to evolve and grow. Is a day to become your greatest version. Do I wake up depressed? I used to wake up literally, honestly, every day of high school wanting to fucking kill myself. I woke up. I remember having this picture I got at Comic Con that just said hope, and it was one of my favorite animes, Code Geass, an anime about someone trying to start a revolution, right? And it just said hope on it, and that was my hopium, boys. That was my hopium, guys. That got me by the day, just writing about it, how I felt. Journaling and meditation has honestly changed my life. That's back when I started to deep breathe as well. And this is almost, damn, everything comes full swing. It's been a decade since since I started my spiritual awakening, and that's really funny how everything comes fully around. Everything is cyclical because now I'm teaching people how to get out of their depression, out of their rut. So journaling and meditation will help you out. Going for walks will help you out. The main key and the foundation where you should start with is the breath. This is where the main part of the video comes into play, guys. By deep breathing, we are given a moment to expand ourselves. Because we're not so wrapped up in our head, but we're being brought out of our monkey mind and into our heart. Because the heart knows. You know who you are. If you're depressed, you're playing with yourself. It's as Alan Watts once said, for the ones that know that this is a cosmic and divine play, when someone walks up and I don't remember the quote fully, but and is depressed, the thing is, they're fooling you when they tell you that, because you can see the Shiva within them, you can see the Kali within them, you can see the divine play that we're living in, and the Tantra or the Tandava, the divine dance. And when someone pushes and says, I'm depressed, and you pull and say, no, you're not. Depression isn't real. It was created by society. It's an illusion. How you feel is all your interpretation, is all your doing. You create your feeling. And then the guru or yogi would just laugh. Ha ha! Like, you create your feeling. Like don't feel depressed. Be happy. Be joyous. And I know for some it's not that easy. And again, day by day, it's a process. You gain momentum day by day. Poco a poco, save vale. I forgot. My grandpa says this quote, little by little, we go a long way. And I thought that sounds so shamanic to me, because that's how we obliterate our depression. We start with deep breathing. Come on, guys, breathe with me. Come on, guys, breathe with me. Come on, come on. And we're going to do one round of Ayurvedic breath. This will get you out of your depression. If you are in a rut, if you are feeling down, if you haven't been doing the work, this is your start. Feel that electricity. Feel that tingling. Last one. Hold it, and now breathe out and hold. Try to go as long as you can. Hold for 15. And now, as we hold for 15, we're going to breathe out, and then we're going to let all this stagnant energy out. And then as we let it out, wipe it away, transmute, and consume it. Transmute and consume the stagnant energy, and let it feed you, let it fill you. I don't know how you guys feel after that, but honestly, I feel so static, so charged. And I went for a run before this, so I feel that helps with my whole body. It helped to cycle energy through my whole body, because all depression is just blockages. It's just stagnant energy. Where do you feel stagnant? Sometimes I feel stagnant. Sometimes I feel stagnant in my solar plexus. And then for myself, I scream like metal music. I do that, and then I also sing. So that helps to like literally remove energy. When I started to scream in metal music, I started to feel all of this energy just wipe away. And that also might show that I'm on my divine path and purpose, because as you follow your divine will, as you follow your true purpose, your depression will literally fall away. For myself, I've been rapping and just doing wordsmith singing for about 7 years, 8 years, rapping, writing into rhymes, from when I couldn't do anything to being able to do things, to being able to do chorus and verses and rap really well and get my lyrics out that way. Um, I didn't know how to do that as well. I took on guitar. I didn't know how to do that. I'm still learning it. And someone said, like for myself, I've had it since I was about 22. So I've been playing guitar about 3 years almost, about 4 years. And I didn't know that, but and I realized that I'm someone, I don't pick something up. I don't just pick something up to, oh, play a song at a bonfire. Oh, this song. No, I pick something up to master the fuck out of it. When I was learning to rap, I wanted to be like Tech 9. I wanted to be like Tupac. I wanted to say the most deep introspective lyrics that I had, and as that got you to reflect as well. Same with X. X really motivated me. Someone that followed his path and his purpose. Yes, he was depressed. He was a mess, dude. We all are. We all start off from. I actually literally come from drug addiction and drug abuse. Was I someone that did it like every day all the time? No, but I used to party all the time. I used to rave, and for a depressed person, coke don't help. For a depressed person, ecstasy doesn't help. Maybe, if you're using it in the right environment, not ecstasy, but Molly can get you to reflect, like literally as a shamanic thing, because drugs are very shamanic in nature, and I don't advise anyone do drugs, but it was definitely a part of my journey. I needed that darkness and that dark night of the soul to wake me the fuck up. The same with my near death, which I'll talk about in later videos. Um, so, and I'm giving you guys this energy. I'm giving it to you raw. Or so many people could take that in a different way, but I'm giving it to you how I feel and how it is. And from being that depressed, anxious mess, going into drugs, and finding that false sense of self, that false purpose, dating someone, doing drugs with them, having fun every night, drinking all the time, like having a secured girlfriend that we vibed, but we did not go down the right. Fuck, it was beautiful. I was with a soulmate, and we go through dark times with certain people, but it helps us become our greatest version, and it really teaches you to be there for others, to be there for your tribe and your pack, because that taught me those those uh those times when like I was doing drugs just with my friends, we were being just delinquents and shit. Um, it was really fun times. I have to admit, really fun times, raving and partying. But I realized that I for myself, I almost had a kid, and I really don't try to tell people that, but it was something that really changed me, and since then I've only strived to become my greatest version, to evolve. And that's why I look out for other people. That's why for myself, if anyone's going down that route, I try to get them not to do that, because I don't advise that, and as well it just destroys you more. I was already in a dark time, right? And then as well for myself, I entered into the cliff off right after this drug use, and I was getting into meditation and kundalini yoga, and that those are things that can help you out of your depression, but they push you further into your depression first. So literally think about it. I destroyed myself with drugs. I was being introspective, trying to seek enlightenment right after that, and enlightenment is unlearning everything that you've been taught. So I was going inside myself to introspect, but I missed loving myself. I didn't have the energy to introspect. I mean, I didn't have the energy to love myself as I introspected, so I was just destroying myself more and more instead of I was trying to create. I saw it, the light, but I was going further into the darkness of myself. And then after all of that, I was led to understanding my path, to knowing myself, my purpose, and why I went through that hell. Because it's going through that hell that I became my greatest version, and that I'm able to teach people how to evolve, how to become their greatest version themselves, and to get rid of their depression. And I hope that, that story helped anybody who's suffering with addiction or illness. For myself as well, I went through so much. I've had alcohol poisoning twice. I've been plagued with constant stomach aches since I was a child. I know pain. I go to the gym. That's how I get out most of my energy. At the moment, my wrist, I fell on my wrist. I've had to rehab my wrist, so I can't do the same routine I was doing, and I've had to shift it. I'm more just been doing shadow boxing and stuff like that lately, but um that's also something I've learned to heal my pain. I've learned to heal what I've been through. I am my own doctor. I am my own medicine man. I'm a shaman, so I'm my own shaman. I commune with my spirit, with my soul, my psyche, my guides to better myself, to better my life, and to heal. I came into this path of dark and light as a healer. Ending my journey is I had to throw all of that out to become a warrior, a hardened warrior, an apex predator, you could say. Yeah, I look nice. I look like, we could kick it, go to a bar, grab a drink. No, I'm joking. But for myself, my mentality, the way I think and go about life is very calculated, is very planned and skillful. I treat life like a chessboard, like a chess game. I've been through a lot to get me to think this way. I remember like my guides from day one. I didn't know what guides they were, but read Art of War, Sun Tzu, and then I started to get into Miyamoto Musashi, The Way of the Warrior, The Path, The Five Rings. Getting a warrior's mindset and a warrior mentality, this will help you to obliterate depression. There is no depression when you're at war, and when you understand that this is a spiritual war for your mind, everything that how you feel, you feeling like shit, you feeling depressed, you not evolving and becoming your greatest version, that's what they want. They want you to just be depressed, play video games all day long, drink your sorrow away, be miserable, have your girlfriend just, berate you. Oh, you don't have a job. Oh, you aren't this. Oh, you aren't, magic's not, you know what I mean? When that's not you. Or, no shots to girl, you know what I mean? Like, or guys, if there's a guy saying magic's not real, you won't do shit. Fuck them. Like, you have to own up for yourself. You have to create self-esteem with your will in order to become your true version, in order to become your greatest version, to evolve. If you're letting other people dictate your life, dictate how you feel, you are giving them energy. Don't give them energy. Instead, embrace your own. And with that, I'm going to wrap up the video. I just want to say that other ways in which you can obliterate your depression is going for runs. So we have deep breathing, exercise, meditation, going for runs, fitness, just doing push-ups, cardio. It activates your cannabinoid system. Yes, we have a cannabinoid system. It is in the back of our head. And this is the same center that when you smoke weed, you feel euphoric. When you exercise, you feel euphoric. As well, Vipassana, body scanning, closing your eyes, seeing your body, just going destroying all your solidity so you don't feel solid anymore. What this does is actually, since we live in a simulation and a matrix, you start to uncover your truth. So there's so much trauma stored in your body. So the more that you do this, you just imagine a dot everywhere you're dissolving. Your body holds trauma. So as you do this, you are expelling and expressing, or you're expelling the trauma. You're transmuting and consuming that. Things will come up, right? Your shadow will come up. Do the shadow work. Reflect. See who you are. And that will help you to dissolve your depression. You are the torch in the night. See yourself as a torch, as a guiding light in that darkness that is the world, and that darkness that is your mind. Go within the darkness. Plunge into the void, into the chaos, and then from it transmute it and consume it and become the Lord of Chaos, become your greatest version. You have to understand chaos in order to know order. You have to go into the chaos of your life. Maybe your room's fucking messy, right? Clean your room. Maybe you feel chaotic within your mind. Meditate, dissolve all of that, and then start to feel good. Bring yourself into a center of balance so that you can do the work, do the meditations, the rituals, and just everything that you need to do to become your greatest version. Build a business. Put your time into a business instead of your depression, right? Depression is just thoughts leaving your mind. Oh, I'm ugly. Who said that? Who gives a fuck? Destroy the illusions in your mind using your will. Follow your true will, your destiny, your path, and become who you're meant to become. And with that, namaste, family. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I'll be giving you guys more. So, peace. I'm out. This was a good video. Good video. As well, you guys can hire me for life coaching or conscious coaching / a consultation service. I'm giving out my services. I'll be giving out my services for the next month, and then I'm taking a break period. So hit me up either just in the comments letting me know. Hit me up on my my Instagram. Message me. Just let me know if you wish to book a reading with me, or just there's the dogs. Hecate be calling. Have a beautiful day, guys. Peace.